part of that. And the final one here is going to be the Rakan. I actually quite like this. Gives you a good little bit of kind of surprise engage, while also giving you a decent amount of disengage should you end up getting someone caught out.
It's a great matchup for the lane as well. At least in those early stages, Rakan can W on the ground and stop the Ferromancy, the crash down coming in from the Rel. Gives a lot of added help.
Or even just the level 1, you have to respect. Just kind of back to my point, you can see on the minimap the jungler is actually going to have to stop myself straight away. They stop the jump. LWX has no flash. Oh, Gala just about gets the timing wrong, but it doesn't matter. He gets himself first blood, trades it back. But what happened in the mid lane is Way didn't go top. He went mid.
Yeah, and they just managed to pick off Doomby as well.
Bot lane. We're actually going to see how this one ends. This is Doomby. He's no mana, no real health. He's going to die.
Yeah, I think this is a bit disrespectful from Doomby. The big thing here is that you already know.
Yeah,
okay,
he kept himself outside of vision. Doomby going to try to protect this. Way has no flash. Way has no way of getting out of this, and Way's going to take a hell of a lot of punishment. TN picks up a kill, and this is exactly what we saw from the Rover 2 playoffs for TN.
Well, it's very different in that FPX are playing more towards him, but I'm going to hold on to my point here as you got no flashes.
You got no flash, and it's a 5-man party in the bot side, but everyone's just going to back away. Nuguri going to use his TP. Xiaohu answers in kind, and they're going to just try and respect this one. FPX going to be able to take the dragon.
Yeah, so Doomby will end up losing a little bit of CS towards that mid tower. They will get the dragon as a result, but RNG may be looking to contest here. I don't know about this one.
LWX jumps in very aggressively. There's the gravity storm going in, but the Lilia has jumped back on top of him. The command protects. Tien flashes over now, crying. Going to be in a little bit of trouble. He's looking a bit more like TT as he sets himself back to the grey screen. They try to jump forward, and they're trying to cancel it off the Rel, but they've got the Jinx now jumped on by Nuguri, who's trying to just pick up everybody. The Gnar is going huge. It's Xiaohu versus Nuguri. It's the 2 top laners. It's a triple for Xiaohu as we're just going absolutely crazy right off the bat. Who's going to be coming out on top? It is going to be RNG, and this game is just blown us out of the water. That second Rift Herald spawns, but Way snuck himself in. Nuguri is going to be hit with the Swirl Seed and the Lilting Lullaby. They go in with the Mega Gnar, nicely comboed in. He can go nowhere, and that is a shutdown going over to Xiaohu. 4-0-1 in this top side.
LWX a lot of time in this bot lane turret.
Yeah, honestly, again, it's the push, the pull. As we can say, that crying forces flash away from the shockwave. That is a very fast man bear. The Chaos Storm does go down and does stop anything else from happening. They do gain the summoners
for himself as well as Gala.
No flash. Oh, that was really nicely done there by Chris. As the TP gets stopped as well. They kill the turret before they can get any more reinforcements. And now Ming getting jumped on. Nuguri says, to the skies and the grey screen. Shadow Realm for you, as it is going to be a double kill for Doomby. And LWX, he's fine to jumping on this. He knows there's nobody coming to defend this.
And if you listen, you can hear that early game engine is revving for FPX right now. Xiaohu still needs to be safe. Tien is down here. Crisp is on the way.
They are going to have 3 people here. He does get the hop, the skip, but can he get the jump away? They flash forward. He's going to try and get Mega, but he is shut down where he stands. There's the Mega Death Rocket trying to get
flash. So you're heavy reliant on Ming to make a play. Steal!
Hey, there it is. The crowd loves it. There's what you want. There's nothing you can do there from Tien. You just do not have enough smite damage to be able to secure that one. I feel like that's the trend as such, as we can see now Tien running forward. He's too fast. He's too furious as he jumps in. Shockwave going to land down onto Crying, who has to flash away, but the flash bear slap is just enough. Now it's going to be another 3v3. You have got the Lilting Lullaby coming down. Gala's got enough damage, and that's going to be Way picking up that kill, but they jump straight back down onto Doomby, and RNG are right back in it, but Nuguri split pushing.
Yeah, they need to start these resets. They'd love to go for Baron, but this...
That's what he does. As we can see Xiaohu jumping in on top of Crisp, gets the stun down. Can they get the damage on top of him? He flashes away. Command Protect is enough to keep him alive. And now you've used a lot of your engage there from Xiaohu on an unsuccessful pick. Did not go for it. They actually didn't see anybody there just until the last second. Nice little block there from Crisp, and it's gone. Goodbye, Baron. That goes straight over to FPX. Just honestly, great play, great control of the area, and great control of the vision.
We'll have to see if they can maybe make a pick here.
Whoa, Tien, violent speed and momentum, forcing the flash out of Gala, but now Ming is dead. You have a Baron buff, and you have no solid engage. You're going to flash forward on top of the Jinx, and she's dead too. Double kill for Tien. This game could be over.
And that is a massive mistake from Gala and Ming. Overextending in the mid lane, no vision, and with how quickly FPX can chase them down. That's it.
that's it. Game
FPX
over. Game over here in game 1. FPX find 1, 2, 3 quick kills. With the Baron buff still on them for a minute 20, they're going to be able to keep themselves pushing in on top of these Nexus turrets. They're going to try and pick off a couple of extra kills to pad those KDAs. Wei does get the lilting lullaby onto 2, but it is all for naught. FPX take game 1 in explosive fashion.
Beautiful stuff from FPX coming out of the gates, absolutely swinging. This was that early game engine that we talked about, and although it looked very, very different in game number 1, FPX
more in the wheelhouse for Brian, and the Aurelia locked in here for Nuguri. Going to be a lot of pressure towards that top side.
Yeah, so this is the 3rd time we've seen Nuguri take it, and even in playoffs, we saw it against Ore, where he had that game against Cube in that top lane. He didn't have the best of time, honestly. He actually got a heavy amount of focus coming through from Ore, and it made it a bit of a disaster.
Try and move back towards this scuttle crab, but he will be contested. Be a bit of a close one here. You can see 300 HP, no time where he wants to go for it, but they get the track repel and the crash down with the Ferromancy. Ming, ignited, flash, auto attack, LWX, first blood. Gala jumps to safety, but FPX just capitalizing.
And that's you've already got this CC that Nuguri can provide as well. You've got to be so careful.
Careful, he's going to be able to tilt himself off of this. He does get the bounce, does get the flash. There is the flawless duet down on top of him, and there is no escape. Tien with the second kill of the game.
Does have that TP where Xiaohu just burnt his, so they could look for something.
Yeah, they're going to jump straight in on LWX, who does not have his flash. They do get the knockup, but hey, a double belly bop, so LWX will fall. Nuguri does flash in with the Vanguard's head and get himself a return kill. Here is Cryan, though. He has got the Streamer Shuffle, knocks him into the wall as Nuguri's trying to turn this one around. He gets himself Blade surging ahead, but he will not be able to get any more kills. Great on-head play there from Crying. Definitely not looking the strongest in this jungle, but when that's all happening, Tien just says, hey, I'm back. I never really left. Vanguard's Edge just get a nice stun, though, here, as we can see the lilting lullaby. Can he keep his top laner alive? Wei cannot. And he does lose his flash. So again, FPX, I have it in my back pocket. But Crisp, a little bit of trouble. Explosive cast is nice. Flash away by Crisp. Does not get anywhere to go, though. And he was bounced around the house there. Crying.
Able to contend with, actually, hold on.
Here we go. Teleports coming in. LWX in a little bit of trouble. He flashes away. They get 2 teleports out of everybody. It's going to be all 5 members of everyone here in this bot side. Cryan still has not got the Emperor's Divide. Xiaohu forced to flash, so it's flash for flash. Do you go in now? LWX, he has the mark, but he doesn't have the cojones. And now Tien needs to be a little bit careful with the protection of the rest for top laners. And if you can't go up against him, then you're probably just not going, oh, Tien caught between a rock and a hard place, or a bird and a bear. Trying to get himself out, flashes away, just about gets the lilting lullaby out, but there's the Vanguard's Edge. Nice flash.
Oh, Nuguri!
Duel. Oh my god, the flawless duet was just that. Nuguri is online, unlocked, and in charge.
Don't get me wrong, definitely not the place he wanted to be. Did get,
Oh, nicely done. And now Crisp is caught out, gets shuffled back. Might be able to get the Magnet Storm down, though, as they try and take him out. Ignite ticking over. Cryan will fall down, and now Ming needs to get himself out of dodge. He's trying to run away. Will have the body slam to go back, but Gala's here. Flash body slam into the bear slap, into the jump over, as Nuguri will be taken down. It is going to be Wei who gets that. Another 1-2 quick punch. To go in this series before that. You got to be careful here if you're Ming. He will get the Blade Storm on top of him. Excuse me, the Magnet Storm. Doomby does not get his shockwave off, but the flawless duet right down on top of Xiaohu, who jumps out. Tien has to go golden. You can see, oh, Gala gets caught out right in the middle of everything. LWX now going to be joining this fight. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of FPX and RNG. They're heading for the hills. They have to the mid lane. I'm sorry, Nuguri did. Doomby
it's going
was already
down fast.
there. It's going down very, very fast. So you can see the Magnet Storm as Crisp goes a little bit far forward. He will have Xiaohu going mega very, very soon, but if that's all he has to expend, then he should be fine with it. RNG looking to try and see if they can get anything else off it. Gala pushes himself forward towards a potential fight. But you give yourself a little bit of time, you give yourself a little bit of ultimates, but you're not going to be able to contest this dragon.
Yeah, Crisp missing that Magnet Storm, but there we go!
They find themselves a little bit of a pick on Crisp, and Crisp will go down. Now RNG then go straight back towards this Baron.
It looks like LWX is going to take this dragon, then move across, but that could be the pick for RNG that gets them back in this game. They melt this Baron so damn fast.
You have so many ways of making this one. Swirl Seed lands. Here we go. The Baron is going down. 2,000 HP. Now you've got Tien in the pit. He's going to try and go for Explode. explosive cast is genuinely perfect. As now Nuguri trying to see if he can catch anyone. Stridebreaker's folded. Flawless duet is not flawless here. Flash from Wei as he gets himself out. That should be the rest of RNG trying to see if they can go away from this, but they flash forward. Vanguard's head misses. LWX jumps in with the killer instinct. Can they get anyone else out though? There's going to be enough to drag back Ming, but the TP is now in favor of side of RNG. Puts in Xiaohu, who will have Mega very, very soon. There he is. He's not quite able to transform. You lose 2. FPX, make sure you are deep.
And I think, honestly, maybe he missed timing.
Literally a
he
second.
looked like it.
Yeah.
Crying.
Oh, the damage trouble, but the damage back onto LWX. 1v2. Still not great for the side of RNG as they're the ones with the Baron buff, but you'll take
We're actually trying to find where Tien is here.
Oh, he's got him. He knows where he is, and he's going to jump straight in on top of him. There is a lilting lullaby, but I think Tien knows he's dead. 2 rights, 2 way, and he will take him out. 2 quick kills here for RNG, and like you said, that little bit of gold, it was team fights, and we mentioned it before we went into game 1, that it was all about how these team fights are executed, and speaking of executed, Gala is dead! Now LWX going to see if he can get anything else, but immediately, you're already at a disadvantage now. Flash for Gala, but everything else is pretty much up on the board. Flash for Nuguri will be available. It's going to be the soul now. Set up for FPX.
Xiaohu's looking.
Xiaohu is looking. I think FPX want to try and just keep themselves at arm's length, and they will just take the dragon. They've got to push in the mid lane. They've got the inside track.
They can hop over the wall in a lot of scenarios to just start this fight.
Oh, they're going for Tien. They're going in straight in on top of Tien, who is going to have to try and get himself out of this. Doomby trying to delay everyone. The swirl seed is there. The TP in, but the flash shuffle. Tien is still in his stasis, but will fall to Cryin. Now, your 5v go, starting up the Baron here for RNG. This is how you get yourself back into the game. Xiaohu will go mini very, very soon. Wei is taking a bit of punishment. They jump straight onto Nuguri, who gets the flawless duet and jumps forward. The Vanguard's ledge lands onto everybody. He gets a Stark pop as LWX jumps in. Gala is dead, as is the Azir and the Udyr, and the rest of RNG will fall. Triple kill here for LWX on this Kai'Sa. He doesn't need any of his summoners, and the rest of FPX going to run down this mid lane and put themselves at match point for this series.
It's a whitewash for FPX. That's the combo we were talking about when you look towards Doomby, Chris, Nuguri, Vanguard's Edge into Shockwave, into disaster for RNG and FPX. They will close out game 2.
They will indeed. They've got everything going for them. They were able to punish this Gnar blind. It's a delayed quadra for LWX. The Nexus turrets fall. The Nexus sure to follow. And FPX set themselves up 2-0 in this series over RNG. They will pad the stats a little bit, but there's nothing you can do to stop Destiny.
I mean, the Phoenix is rising. This has been incredible from FPX. The ability.
RNG, do you look for the safe weak side? Yep, you do. They're not looking for the Xiaohu carry anymore. This is the eggs in the Gala basket.
Yeah, this is all in on bot side. The last time we saw them play this, though, was against JDG.
It didn't look
where they got 2-0. It did not look good.
And it's not Sion.
It's not.
Yeah, so I appreciate that. He can be the engaged
through their own presence in the lane. Chris forced to say, get down, Mr. Presence, as he flashes in front of the missile. But Wei now looking to trade against Tien.
Getting a bit of damage here. Needs to be careful though. The TP bot lane coming in from Nuguri, and they're going to try and chase this one down. There's no flashes here as Chris stayed around. Nuguri going to be the benefactor to all of these kills if he's able to get on top of them. The attract repel is enough. Ming, we salute you for your service, sir. He puts himself in harm's way and gets himself killed to save his AD carry. Wei, however, has to flash away, but Tien is still able to pick up that kill. Wei being lane, but with the dragon down to about 1,000 HP, Wei needs to back away. This might just be given over. He can't contest this. Never mind. They're going to go straight in for it. The smite comes down. They drop down the Encore. Tien will sacrifice his life. Doonby gets flashed on and gets crashed down. He's nowhere to go. He's just been CC'd for days. 2 quick kills, but FPX did pick himself up the dragon.
Before FPX.
Oh, LWX. LWX might be in a lot of trouble here. They flash forward. He gets the buster shot, but the TPs are both being committed. Crisp is here, as is Ming. They're going to jump straight in on top of Cryin, but Nuguri is dead. Now Cryin with the Encore does force the cleanse out of LWX. There's the onslaught of shadows as they get another TP in. It's the Seraphine for the Renekton. There isn't a TP right now for Xiaohu, so he cannot join this fight. Ends up going 2-1 in favor of FPX.
Very quickly getting that Q evolve for the Kai'Sa, but Here we go.
There we go, indeed. There is the Orn Horn going to be used. Flash away there from Doom B as he tries to get himself away. He will be able to do it with the crash down with the Magnet Storm, able to do so much. Now you've got Gala finally joining in, heals up way to keep him alive. Onslaught of Shadows right into the middle of the fray as we get FPX trying to turn this one back around. Tien will not die. Oh, Nuguri jumps straight back in, and now LWX flashing away, forces the flash from Xiaohu, and everybody else backs away. It's the support for your jungler, but you need the jungler for the dragon.
There's so much healing that's going to come out, though. I'm really struggling because both Chris and Ming have been the two premier Rel players, so my brain's a little funky when it comes to this. But Ming now could get a big engaging towards this pit. No flash, though.
A lot of flashes down, almost all flashes down, but there's the Encore, lands onto 3, and Tristana is dead. There's the Ornhorn right on top of Nuguri, and he's dead too. Double kill going over to the side of RNG, and the crowd goes wild. They are not dead yet, they are still in this game.
They at least have struck the chest. That X marks the spot now, giving a nice thud. And
Speaking of finding their moment, Gala might be getting jumped on here. Tien is on the backside. Flash from Gala to keep himself alive. There's the Onslaught of Shadows to try and keep everyone away. There's completely whiffed off of the Encore, but look at LWX off to the side. He's trying to do damage. He jumps in, but he gets straight away caught out, and you can see Crying trying to go in, but they've caught out as many as there is. Just Gala left in this fight, and it's FPX with a triple kill for their AD carry. They find the fight and they push for Baron.
That could be everything. FPX can take the Baron. They can take these side lanes. They've taken control of this game, Penguin. RNG have been quelled when they came in first in the regular split. And 5 minutes until this Ocean Dragon. Now, maybe RNG looking for the pick, but you have all 5 members of FPX.
Nuguri is caught out by Way, but it's going to be the fight now. As you can see, LWX has to flash himself out. They do get the lockdown, but they have no extra damage. As you see, Ming has gone down. The Encore is here. Here's Nuguri. Flash forward, gets himself right on top of the damage. Gala trying his very best to keep himself alive, but you cannot get away from Nuguri. The World Championship top laner with the 2019 World Championship team will melt RNG. 3-0 on the day. FPX going to the winners final.
It's yippee-ki-yay for FPX as they soar in onto RNG. They will close this game out in 3-0. The reset comes in for the teleport onto the minions for Nuguri.
If they're not on your top of your power rankings before this, they should be now. The first Nexus turret does fall. Ming, valiant effort, but there's just nothing you can do to stop the freight train that is this Phoenix. FPX 3-0 over RNG, and they will go to the winners finals.
What a performance from FPX. We talked about them having this early game engine where they could power through Doomby and Tien, but this game they mixed it up. They decided to play off of their lane states with Tien masterfully invading to shut down Wei, to take every advantage that they were given and run away with a 3-0 victory against RNG. Doubters be silenced.